Hi everybody, it's Elena, and I come to you today to practice the Kriya for the Tattvas, the Pranic rib cage, and the nervous system. And if you're watching this video, chances are you're joining me on this 40-day sadhana, which is a daily practice in which we do the same exercise set every day for a little bit of time, for as long as we can, to start to feel the energetic effects over doing it day after day after day. And this particular Kriya that we're working with is going to work on the heart space. It's going to work on your lungs, your circulation, and your nervous system to bring you into a little bit more peace. So we can start the new year off right, being beacons for peace in our own heart, so we can go out and make the world a better place because we're feeling better. So there are health benefits, but there's also spiritual benefits to this practice as well. And so typically with a sadhana, you will try to practice the same amount of time every day, but be gentle with yourself. If you only do this for a week, or you do this for 25 out of 40 days, and you've never done that before, celebrate your success. It's quite an accomplishment to sit at your mat every day and practice. It's recommended to start your sadhana with a little bit of stretching or breath work. However, for those of you that do come to my class, know I want you to choose what's best for your body to do. So today I'm going to offer 2 stretches with long, deep breathing as pranayama to warm us up. But they're not required to practice. If you don't like those, you can do another type of breath work to really settle into your space. And then as we move into the Kriya, that is what we will follow every single day, or as many days as we can. But before we start, we're going to tune in. We're going to tune in with the mantra Ong. That's O-N-G. And on NG, your tongue is going to come up to the top of the palate of your mouth, and your head's going to vibrate. And this signals to your mind, body, soul, and spirit that you've come to your mat to work on yourself today, to work on that heart space, your lungs, your circulation, your nervous system. We're going to chant that 3 times. We'll begin by rubbing the palms together. Thumbs come to center. Take a deep inhale, lengthen the spine. Let's exhale, sigh it out. Inhaling to chant. Om. Om. Taking a moment here to plant your intention for your practice today, or maybe for the full series, and placing it in your heart. And know that with each breath that you take through this practice, you're watering that intention and activating it into your cells and into your being. And when you're ready, you can bring your palms down, palms up, open up the eyes. Moving into our opening stretches, our opening pranayama with stretch. Once again, these are optional. They're not part of the Kriya, just a little something I'm suggesting to ground into the space before. Legs are extended long, equal weight distribution on the hips. Feet are flexed. Inhaling, arms up high to the sky. Exhaling, hinging at the hips, forward fold. Wherever the hands land, allow them to grip. drawing your chest closer to the knees, breathing long and deep by making the sound of the ocean in the back of your throat. Directing your breath towards any sensation or stagnation or tightness in the muscles. Our breath is what helps us become more flexible. Take a deep inhale, draw yourself down a little bit closer. Hold the breath. Exhale, release. Slowly coming up and moving into our next stretch, which is butterfly pose. So the soles of the feet will come together, knees splay apart. You can be far in front or closer for a deeper stretch. We'll inhale our arms up overhead, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinging at the hips, allowing hands to grip the toes or the ankles, and drawing your nose down to the toes. Breathing into the stretch. Softening the muscles with your breath. Drawing yourself down a little bit deeper. And then releasing, coming up. And taking any counter movements that your legs need before we move into our Kriya. And so this whole entire Kriya is seated in cross-legged pose, which is not for everybody. You're welcome to use a pillow or a meditation cushion. It can lift up your hips, and what it does is it allows your spine to be a little bit straighter because you want to have a straight spine. If that's not accessible to you, I have people in my class sit with open legs or on their knees or even in a chair. This can also be done standing. So just figure out where you feel good and find a comfortable seat and make it work. So I'm going to just be on the floor, moving into the first pose. We're going to be here for 1.5 minutes. Your arms are going to be elbows in. Shoulders are relaxed, and your fingers are spread wide and long. And we're going to open and close the hands. That's what we're doing, opening and closing the hands, getting stress out of our hands, utilizing them in a way that we probably don't normally do on a daily basis. Like, when was the last time you were here for 1.5 minutes? You may start to feel your hands slowing down or cramping up. Breathe through it. Call on your breath. Go ahead and close your eyes and focus at that third eye center, that point right between your brows. Bringing the breath in and allowing that breath to power you through this as we're here for 45 more seconds. Can you make your hands clap a little bit longer? And this may be really difficult if you're dehydrated, giving you awareness to add in more water element. Going inward and asking yourself, what is this doing? Last 10 seconds. Maybe noticing heat building up in your body. What are you noticing? Extend the fingers long. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Apply root lock if that's in your practice. Exhale through the nose. Hands come down to your knees. Taking a moment. Moving on to the next exercise. This one you get to visualize and activate that inner child spirit, working on your heart center. You're going to envision yourself to be a bird, and you're going to flap your wings, bringing the shoulders into it, closing the eyes soft, gazing at the third eye center, taking the arms up and down, visualizing yourself as a bird. What do you look like, and how does it feel to soar? We are here for over a minute. Draw on your breath for your wings to move. What do your feathers look like? Are you having fun? Arms come up. Deep inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Hands tracing down your auric field, allowing the palms to rest up on your knees. Giving yourself a little gratitude for doing some cardiovascular work there. Moving on to the next exercise. This is a brain exercise as well. Your hands are going to start in fists. As you exhale, your right fist comes out and your left draws in. As you inhale, your hands turn flat. So it looks like this. Eyes are open. Building our power, working on our nervous system with this pose. We are here for a minute and a half. We're going to go ahead and begin. Draw the hands in, take a deep inhale. Suspend the breath, pull up on your root. Keep the breath held. Allow the prana to circulate its way up the spine, nourishing the lungs, to the throat, to the third eye, to the crown, back down to the high heart. Exhale out the nose. Releasing the hands. Take hand to chest, right hand on top. Giving yourself gratitude for moving in a different way today. The last exercise in this set. That built up some fire in me. Woo! The last exercise in this set is going to be mantra chanting for 7 minutes. If you're new, mantra is breath work. So it can be a lot. So go as long as you can. And the mantra we're using is a mantra called Waheguru. 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 And what this mantra means, well, the English interpretation, Wahe is more of an expression of wonder and gratitude. And Guru means that which brings darkness to light, that which transmutes darkness, the dispeller of darkness. So you're saying in celebration to spirit or source or whatever that looks like to you, cleanse me. I'm here. And so it's a joyous and peaceful meditation. And your arms will be by the side, elbows bent, and your palms will be flat. You will be leaning back at a 15-degree angle, which can be a bit challenging, especially for 7 minutes, and especially if you haven't done this before. So your option is to come lean upright and do the chanting. You can also lean back for like a minute and try and see how long you can go. And if you want to add a visualization into it, it's maybe leaning back and letting the sunlight come into your chest and into your body to illuminate you. As I said, we'll be here for 7 minutes, which is quite a bit of breath work. So go easy, have fun with it. We're here to have fun. We're here to grow. We're here to enlighten in spirit. So let us begin. Elbows bent, palms straight, leaning back at a 15-degree angle. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhaling to chant. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Take a deep inhale. Lean back a little bit further, keeping the breath held. Apply root lock if that's in your practice. Exhale. Take a deep inhale, filling up completely, pulling up on the root, allowing the energy to come up the spine, lengthen, keeping the breath held, prana circulating internally, nourishing the cells. Exhale through the nose. Releasing your hands down. Maybe taking a moment here to really feel the effects of doing that. Then opening up the eyes and making your way down into reclined position on the floor, relaxing, releasing, coming into Shavasana. So just finding yourself a comfortable spot to surrender. And as an added bonus for your Shavasana, we'll add a little bit of sound magic with the gong and a few bowls. So just allow yourself to receive. Shavasana is one of the most beneficial positions in yoga. That rest helps us repair. Beginning to deepen the breath. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. Maybe taking some rotations with your wrist and your ankles. And then bringing your arms up overhead for a big morning stretch, big new you stretch. And you can bring the right knee into the chest, fingers interlace beneath your right knee on the upper shin, drawing your right knee into your chest, massaging the right side of your colon. And to deepen, draw your right knee towards your right armpit. And now exhale, drawing the leg over to the left side of the body. Knee rests on the floor. Allowing yourself to twist. Right arm extends, gaze comes to the hand. For a more advanced twist, keep your shoulder blade glued to the floor. Your leg may not make it down all the way, but your stretch will be a little more intense. And then bringing your right knee into the chest. Left knee comes up. Right leg extends. Fingers interlace on the upper left shin. Drawing your left knee into the chest. Massaging the left side of the colon. Breathing in and exhaling out. And taking your left knee head over to your left armpit. And then keeping your left shoulder blade glued to the floor. Bringing your left arm long. Taking your left knee over to the right side of the body. And take your gaze over to your left hand. Palm is up to the heavens. Breathing in here into the stretch. Then coming back to center, both knees are going to come in. And we're going to just take a little rolls with the knees here. Just little circles in one direction, circles in the other. Just massaging the sacrum. And then bringing the palms of the hands together and the soles of the feet together. Begin to rub. Bringing fire back into your body, into your limbs, into your heart. And then taking your hands into the knee crease, behind the legs, and begin to rock and roll your way up to a seated position. Feels so good. Thank you all for joining me today and for many days on this sadhana journey. And we are going to close out the practice with one long satnam. And the sat is long, the nam is short, and it means truth is my name. And only you can speak your truth. Let's go ahead, rub the palms together. Thumbs come to center. Palms press. Go ahead, take a deep inhale. Exhale, side out. Inhaling to chant. Satnam and namaste, beautiful yogis. Thank you for doing your work. I will see you in the future.